Hello and welcome to another edition of Free the Fig. I am your host, the Big J Bonowski, the Bonecon, the J Bone, the John Swallow, and we're here for another great unboxing here, presented by Coming Down the Aisle Podcast, where each week you can find us. Check us out on Apple, Spotify, all the other good stuff, and follow us right there at Coming Down the Aisle. Boop, 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 boop. And then also on Twitter, down_aisle. So check us out. Right there. This week we've got a very historic figure that we're going to be unboxing. It is a Ringside exclusive. It is a Dr. Britt Baker Blood and Guts. Awesome figure right here. It literally just landed in my mailbox. So I said, man, I got to hop on. I got to unbox this, baby. I got to let him breathe or let him free them. I got to free the figure, baby. Free it, lass. Free it from its cage. So let's get into it, right? So we're going to first kind of go over the packaging. The packaging is one of a kind. So without the glare, you can see there we got down on the bottom AEW Blood and Guts, Dr. Britt Baker, come down slowly. You can kind of see some of the glare. That's okay. We'll pass that up. Wanted to show off that real quick. Ringside exclusive. Boom. So this thing is available on Ringside exclusive. Ringside Collectibles right now, as of right now. Probably will be on back order. On the side panels, we got Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Also, look real quick. I love these ropes that they have with the turnbuckles. You kind of see it goes through the side right there. And again on the side there. Of course, you got the blood splatter everywhere, which is really, really cool. And this is a historic figure because we've had a number of figures that are actually bloody. Well, actually, I got right here a little childhood figure. This is how I used to bloody my fingers. Put a little little paint. This is of course, a Vince McMahon. That's how I used to bloody my fingers. And then what do I do after that, right? Down at the bottom, we got the legal mumbo jumbo right here, but the all important makes you know that it has been certified by All Elite Wrestling. Right here on the side, on the Unrivaled collection. So that's actually important. This is technically part of the Unrivaled collection for those that want to just collect everything Unrivaled. Maybe this is technically a part of that collection. And of course, Ringside exclusive Blood and Guts. This is the second of the Blood and Guts. The first one, of course, was the Cody and Dustin Two-Back. That should have been about a year now, I believe. Now that's been out. It was a hit. So, but this is not those are not the very first bloody figures. So we also had in the mid 2000s. This is just off the top of my head. We had Terry Funk. I think it was a New York Comic Con exclusive. Of course, bloody. I know that there was at one time there was also the Nick Aldis variant of the retros from Cello Toys that came out recently. A couple others. I believe there was another Terry Funk, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Junk Shop Dog. I'm not sure, but these are starting to kind of come back here. These bloody style figures, and we'll go through all the different heads, scans, and of course the T-shirt right here, the body, and let's see. There we go. That I'm still trying to work that. Oh, also the back. The back is very important. This shows off from this match was from AEW's St. Patrick's Day Slam, Jacksonville, Florida, 3/17/2021. So this is what this is from. The Lights Out match with Thunder Rosa, the all important Lights Out match. And we'll go ahead and start slicing and dicing, and I'm going to keep talking as we go along here. That match was excellent. I mean, it was very historic. Never seen really a women's match get that violent. I don't think ever. So I am going to open this up carefully. Usually I like to tear them up, get to them right, but we're going to be careful with this one because there's a little important piece. So I would not suggest slicing and dicing away. This is something cool, a little added value on the back of it. Box we don't need. See a box. Now we can just look at it without the glare a little bit at least. So there's the body with the 3 head scans and the T-shirt, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and all the important. I didn't mention as well the gloved hand as well. It comes with. So we'll start with T-shirt. Oh, cool! Kind of comes on the cardboard backing. That's how it kind of is able to stand up. So you see this little cardboard right here. Gonna take that off. We don't need that though. Toss that. This is her famous role model shirt she wore afterwards. It's got a Velcro back. Velcro back right there. Boom. Really cool. Let's see here. Go ahead and see if I can pop the figure out. So real quick too, they have this little bit of a teaser there. If you saw the back out stage, the pop up stage, you could possibly use that for a little something. That's why I say be careful, don't just tear that open. But kind of cool. You got the little background right there of the AEW Dynamite St. Patrick's Day Slam. This is gonna be another one of those matches that I remember where I was and what I was doing. Where I was when I watched it. I mean, I very vividly remember it. Okay, got the figure out. Pop the heads here real quick. And the hand. So we'll break down the head sculpts. So this one here is the first one. We're gonna get real up close here. Looks really good. I think these head sculpts look better than the original Britt Baker figure. And I wish I should have grabbed it before I started this, but it looks really, really good. I think a little bit more spot on. Highly detailed with the blood. I mean, the blood in the hair and blood on the forehead, everything looks excellent. Next one is right before she enters in, we're at the start of the match, before she gets beat up. She's got her makeup still on. Again, I think they did a better job with this one. Hair looks great. Good job there. And then last but not least is we'll take this one off because, here's the thing about, with the Dynamite, the AEW figures, Jazwares figures, is you can actually change it up the torso, which is cool. Oh yeah, that's actually cool. I'm gonna show that off here in a second. Okay, so here's the last head right here. Boom. Got that. So what I was saying is you can actually basically change your entire gear, which I believe this is accurate. I haven't gone back and looked, but there's the top there, and you can even go pull this off right like that. Okay, no, actually, no, you have to keep it like that. Actually, anyway, it's interesting. You can kind of remove all those pieces. The legs do not come off. I'm not going to try to pull on it, anyways. But interesting how you can remove all the different torso pieces there. The joints moving really great. Great posability with this thing. The wrists got great movements. Of course, kind of controversial joints in the elbows. You can see those. I don't know. I like them ratchet style joints there. Let's see here. I may actually. I don't know which one I'm going to. I'm looking to see which one I'm going to go with. I think I may go with the smiling face. I think that's the one that actually comes on right there. So I think I'm going to stick with that one. So, oops. I do find that the heads on Jazwares are a little bit harder to take on and off, my opinion, though. But there you go. Now, one last thing is that we're going to actually put the glove hand on. Oh, actually, I'm going to take both hands off because I'm put the shirt on as well. I'm actually take the head back off here. So I've removed the hands, putting the shirt back on, or putting the shirt on. Excuse me. And then it's just easier if you take the head off and your hands, because especially with a figure with long hair, gets in the way. Makes it look weird. And so there's a little flap like that. Boom. Shirt's on. So now we're just going to put the head back on. I wonder what wrestlers think about how you take their heads off. Oh, boy. Interesting. Okay, we got the glove hand on. Yeah, this is right. Make sure we got the right hand. Go on the right spot. Left hand on left arm. That's typically the best way to do this. And there you go. There's the finished product. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. It would have been cool if this would have been a pointer finger. That's one thing I wish, maybe either this one or something like that. Maybe you could, that way she can do the point, I may have to look around. You may have one somewhere too, but there you go. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Awesome figure. I'd rate this highly. Especially if you're an AEW fan and a fan of their work, Jazwares work, this is pretty excellent. Historic figure, the first ever bloody female figure. Another thing, can't see this, but it stands up very well. So, I give this top figure 2021. Honestly, I know we've already done our top figures, but man, it's been pretty good. So that is going to be it for Free the Fig this week. Be sure to check out our latest podcast over there on Apple and Spotify. You can check out the links below in the description below. Give us a subscribe. Hit that notification bell whenever we come on. That way you know whenever I've got a new Free the Fig. I'll probably be knocking out a bunch of them here pretty soon. I got a bunch to do, so stay tuned for that. But until then, peace, love, and happiness. Thanks.